little itty bitty nut of an idea, and he said, I think we're onto something. So here we are 18 months later, and it's been perfected to what you'll see today. And the reason was photography is very tough with a big, huge camera. I learned it for 6 years, but it's super easy with this little device, which all of us have. So that's how it was born. So when we say it can be taken by a realtor or a homeowner, we literally mean professional, perfect, great quality, and you'll see it in just a second.
So when we are talking about photography, we're talking about great photography, not okay photography. So you can see that the left-hand side is a picture of an average person taking this photo. Doesn't matter how expensive a camera they use, a $5,000 camera or a $500 camera always does this, unless the photographer has the knowledge of photography, a flash system, and know how to tweak the camera to get the image on the right.
Or take it into Photoshop, and I call it sitting time. It's a lot of sitting time. There's no reason any realtor wants to try and do the job of what a professional does, especially when it takes a lot of time, much less the cost of the software. It's the knowledge of how to do it. So everything you're about to see here takes place in literally 5 seconds.
Okay, so now, before we talk about what our app does, let's imagine an agent took this picture on the left-hand side and they think they can send it to Box Brownie and they get this image. Impossible. There is no way to come out of this picture on the left and Box Brownie comes out with a picture on the right. They may fake the sky outside of the window, but nothing else inside, and the shadows and the outdoor scenery will be a fake scenery, not actual view of this home that we're trying to sell. And it's impossible to get this picture in reality. And even if they touch it up a little bit, it will be a $4 per picture, 12 hours later, and 10 picture times 4 is $40. And I mean, it doesn't make sense not getting the exact photo. Now, what we offer and what we have created is this app inside anyone's phone. Take a picture in 5 seconds. It will create this image. They don't need to know nothing. They don't need to have any light, any flash, any knowledge of anything. All they do is point and shoot. That's all they do.
Here's a couple more examples so that you can see in reality. For instance, the drapes. The drapes, Box Brownie can't fix because there isn't any information in that content there. So even if you did contact someone who said that they could do it, they're not going to charge you $4. It's going to be a lot more. I used to do it. I know exactly what it's going to take to do this. But irrelevant of that, so I'm going to cut really fast to the chase here. Our app only costs $1 a month, and you can take 10,000 photos for $1. So this image that you see here on the left, that's with an iPhone 7. The image on the right is with an iPhone 7. The app simply makes it better. Yeah. The app takes it right from the get-go with no post-production. Now you can do a little editing with it later on to bring up this or take down that, add a little saturation, but the image on the left is impossible to fix on your phone quickly.
And Box Brownie cannot fix it. It's impossible to have this picture sent to Box Brownie and get this image. I mean, if someone else better than Box Brownie, it doesn't happen because the information was not recorded on the image. And the only way to get this image looking like this takes a professional photographer with professional flash system, which we didn't have. All we had was this phone. We snapped, waited 5 seconds, and the image on the right was created. And that's the power of our app. That is what is going to provide the real estate agent or the homeowner to generate pictures like this.
So all of you there, I mean, I've been in real estate. I started my career in real estate in 1978. Got my license back then. Been in the industry over 40 years. We all need photos, right? And we all do the same thing that we've always done. We either take them ourselves or we hire a pro. There's no reason to do the same thing. I'll give you a quick analogy. Why did Uber come around? Because everyone got tired of calling for a yellow cab and waiting and not knowing where that car was. So you're going to get an image like this and this instantly. Just like when you know that you know you're going to get an instant Uber driver pulling right up to your home. It works because it's better. So in your business, this is going to cost you about $150 on every listing. It's going to cost you $1. And all you do is tap your phone just like you've always done. There's no way to fail with the app. It literally just takes the picture better.
Now, Steve and Kayvon, they were asking about, Linda was asking, what level of Android phone does one need to use?
Android 8 and above. And it's all because of old Android. I mean, I can go on about Android technology and devices are nowhere near Apple devices. The quality of the camera and the lens and the speed of their CPU are not as fast as Apple. And we've had so much trouble bringing our technology to Android for months and months. And we finally came up with the solution we had to. So it will be usable Galaxy 8 and above. And that's the devices we have been testing with. The faster Android, the better, and the faster picture creation. So, so far we talked about the way we create perfect photos, not okay. You can not agree that the image on the right would have been done by a photographer. You see the even lighting indoor and outdoor. And that was done directly inside the phone of any person's iPhone or Android. Now, we talked about photography, but that's not where the app ends. The app allows you to take pictures, and agent can record themselves for the opening video and closing video, and in between have the photo show. So now the agent is able to create perfect photos, create a video show or tour of this slideshow, and finally be able to upload it to our streaming servers, get a live streaming video link posted to their social medias, posted to their website, posted to their MLS, which our link is approved by MLS, and they can also send a mass text to their recipients.
So for instance, you know, all of you, I'm sure, know a good dozen to 2 dozen, maybe 50 other agents in your area that are very active, and you want to text them a video, not with you on it, but generic, just like the MLS, and you can text it to them, and then they can share it out to their 2 or 3 buyers. So you just send it out to 25, and that means 75 others will get it, all for $1. Wow, it's pretty darn cool.
So far we talked about 3 or 4 different apps all combined into one app. Photography, streaming server, mass texting, video creation. So far those are 3 or 4 that I could remember and we added. And our app also includes royalty-free music inside the app when they're creating a photo show.
Yeah.
And it's already inside the app. Everything they need to create and promote is provided inside the app.
So let's say you're going to hold a virtual open house. You got 5 agents here. 3 of them are going to do an open house this weekend. They're going to take 5 photos, 8 photos, 18 photos, record a video, and send out a text video, mass text, in their Facebook, their Twitter, their YouTube, or their Instagram. Wow. So the mass texting is simple. It's right in your phone. You already have all your contacts in your phone. You simply create it. Again, it's not a group text. the last thing you want is somebody to say, please take me off this texting, this group text. And if you send it out to 50 people, all 50 get it. That will never happen with our system.
So every text that goes out from the agent's phone number, direct, one-to-one, not a group.
So any brokers that you know, maybe your broker, maybe he's on the line with us, and if you want to reach out to all of your agents in seconds, this is the perfect way to do it. Because on the bottom right in red letters, it's video. Wow, what a great way to save money. Now imagine your homeowner. Your homeowner is going to get more offers because you are creating great content either on social media or on the MLS with beautiful, beautiful, compelling reasons of why to buy that particular property.
Okay, so far we got to this point. We have the entire technology explained, and we talked about the reason this technology matters right now, and that is it's not easy to take these photos and create these videos by a professional anymore. So either the agent is going to have to go in there and do it, or the owner says, I don't want anyone in my house. What's left to do? Agent will simply gift this app to the customer, and customer does the photography.
Oh my goodness, behind us, it looks worse.
I'm sorry,
Terrible.
What?
I'm glad we got.
sorry. Okay.
Sorry,
So,
we have some difficulties. So, okay, guys, if you're not speaking, just go ahead and mute yourselves, or I'll mute you for you. We do have a couple of quick questions. Is that okay?
Sure.
So, how many recipients can one of these be sent to at one time?
Okay. The app allows you to create as many distribution lists. So just imagine you create the distribution list directly inside the app. You can add as many contacts you want in the that distribution list, 10, 20, 200. But the thing to remember is because it's a single text, Apple automatically populates the next text to send in matter of seconds. You push send, pops up next one, send, pops up next one, send. That's how you do it. That's the only way to send the mass text directly from your phone.
So you can reach 50 agents in about 5 minutes. That's pretty cool.
And then,
Yeah, less than that. I did 180 in 9 minutes. So I don't know what that equals, but about.
The faster your phone is, the faster you can regenerate and hit tap, send, and it will go on. And I need to mention, we could not do this in Android because Android does not have the redirect technology that Apple uses. And for some reason, Android environment is missing that function. It cannot regenerate the next text. We could let you guys do it, but it's so chaotic in Android technology to accomplish.
So next question, they said, can you add branding to any template or anything that you're sending out?
Branding.
You can, but that is coming. So the way you would do your branding is the very first 20 seconds, because you have 20 seconds to speak, and then you got a 20 at the end as well. So your branding is really you saying, hi, this is Jim Peterson with Coldwell Banker. And there's your branding. That's what really matters.
The other way you could brand is if they want to use their company logo, they could import that logo as an image into the photo album and put it at the very end of the slideshow they're creating, photo show they're creating.
So if you had your own, basically, if you had your own branded video content or branded photo content, you could import that into the system when you're doing this together.
The photo,
Right.
Yes, but the video has to be,
And there's no video branding.
in the VideoPerfect app, we allow them to import video,
Yes.
but it has to match our format, which is 1080p. So if they bring in a 720p, the image is going to be resized, and for a good reason. Yeah.
But if you have a logo, anything like this, and you just simply take a snapshot of it on your desk, lay it down on the desk, snap it, or your business card, that would be one of your images, and you have up to 18. So yes, branding is possible.
Cool. And then there's no other additional charges for mass texting.
No, included to the app.
Cool. All right.
Anybody can afford $1 a month? Anybody out there? Yes?
enough.
Yeah. So, yeah. So one more thing, I just wanted to go back to the gifting to the customer. So the agent is not allowed to go, doesn't want to go in, can gift the app to the customer, to the homeowner, and homeowner just simply takes 1 or 100 pictures. And once it's done, all the customer needs to do is, we have a transfer function. They just tap on transfer and send to my agent. And all the pictures they took will go directly from the customer's phone directly to the agent's phone, and will just show up inside his phone as an album. And now the agent is ready to start using it as any type of promotion, texted, Photoshop, whatever they need to do. Just imagine of that technology. How would an agent even know, how am I going to send my 50 pictures to my agent now? It's not going to go through an email. I don't have a server to upload it to and send you a link. It's not easy. So we try to think ahead of all of those steps that they don't need to think about. If they can see, oh, there's a transfer option, tap, send to my agent, done.
So I'm going to tap on this to show you again the photos. Again,
Hold on. I need to share that screen.
Okay, sorry.
Give me 1 second.
So all of these were taken handheld, just by an average guy. I'm an average guy. I mean, when I shoot with a tripod, and I'm a pro at it, and I bring in all my right equipment, I'm trying to say that nothing here a homeowner cannot do. Nothing here a realtor cannot do. It's the simplest way to get fantastic pro photos. And I have hundreds of these. I've shot over 450 homes with this app. They cannot believe when I first walk in, but they're believers about 2 minutes after I show them 2 or 3 rooms, and they go, that's amazing. And I would say, I don't know, 15, 20% of the time, they download the app right in front of me because they love it. This is a $2.4 million home. They hired me, and I used my phone. You can do it too. Super simple.
I think that's amazing. The photos are absolutely incredible. One other question that the agent was texting or sending in through the chat, it says if you were to say, let's send like 1,000 texts via the app or something, would the text be shown on your phone? So like, would they only be shown in the app, or would they be like shown as actual text messages you sent out in your phone? And then the second part to the question is, if somebody responds, can you just communicate from your phone?
Yes.
Exactly. So because it's a text that is sent from your own personal phone to any one of those recipients, it's like any other text you send. So if you send 200, there will be a 200 text that you've sent, and you can see them. If they reply back, the reply goes directly to you as the owner of that phone number that was sent from.
And if you're in a listing presentation and you say, and it's Friday at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I can have this on the MLS in the next 30 minutes. Video, photos, everything. And I can text it out to the top 50 agents in the area. Don't tell them it's going to cost you $1 whole. Don't. Tell them I am a professional realtor and I know exactly how to market your home. And let me start right now. Let me go get a photo of your living room right now. Wow, you're the pro. So Kayvon's going to take it from here. I have to run, but he's going to show you VideoPerfect and localopenhouses.com. What a fantastic name.
Yes.
And it's going to connect your photos, your videos, and the ability to have all that content in one place in less than 10 minutes from the moment you take that listing. It's pretty darn wow.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, he needs his phone. He's got to go take pictures.
Yeah, I got a shoot to go to.
All right, so now we are going to switch gears to VideoPerfectAp. So far we saw how the pictures were produced and used and distributed through the photo app. We have also created this new app called VideoPerfect, and it allows them to create videos and use all the functions we mentioned that exist in photo app now exist exactly here. Now, I need to mention, we know there are hundreds of video apps in the App Store. We're not competing with a video app creator. what we are creating and what we have created is to provide a solution to real estate market, real estate agent. They don't know how to edit. They probably know how to record video. Everybody knows how to record video, but they don't know how to edit it. They have no systematic way to promote that video, host that video, or share it. So this is how we came up with this idea. The knowledge and the technology of video editing is always involving with a timeline editing. Drag this video to the beginning, drag that video to the end, middle, and all that, trim it, and then now I want to add music. I have to bring a music file and trim it, put it inside. So all of that was the whole idea that agent doesn't need to deal with. So we created this brand new app that allows anyone to open the app, record clips. We have a camera icon. They tap on record. They create a video album, tap record. They record as many clips they want. And inside the app, now how am I going to put this all together? I simply tap 1, tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if I want to rearrange it, I just untap and retap. That's how they put their videos back to back and back to back. And now it's ready to go. The next step allows them to select the music, all included inside the app. And now app automatically knows I selected clip number 1 that was green. I selected and said this is opening. And this one was closing. And all the dark ones, black ones, are in the between clips. That's how we created the timeline for video editing. All I had to do was tap, 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 and now I'm ready. And I can pick from available music inside my app that's already included and wait for it to render and complete. And once it's all done, everything we explained in the photo app, all those functions of share, mass fixing, contact creation, post to social media, transfer the videos, all is here. Now, again, we come to the point, agent is not gonna go to the house, not allowed to go to the house. There are no professionals easily to go in, or I wanna save money. I can do it myself, or my customer can do it. They don't want people in their house. Again, I gift it to them. They record the videos and they simply tap transfer to my agent. We don't want the customer to edit. We just want them to record and send the video to the agent. And now agent receives it. They don't even have to do anything. They just open up the app, they see all the videos there. And now I'm ready to start creating what I wanted to create. Any questions so far? Okay, so I'm going through the screens, and as you can see, these are all the functionalities that we have. You create your photos and create your videos. And one more thing I wanted to mention, inside the video app, we have some on-demand content that is already available to use, like happy birthday, congratulations, or many different type of video clips that are ready. These are all animated, edited, 30-second clips that are available if I wanted to say, hey, thank you for choosing me as your agent, and I thank you for letting me sell the house, or whatever that message might be, and a teeny little bit 30-second visually interesting video that can be added. So that's another content that's available inside the app. Now,
Kayvon.
Yeah.
Not to interrupt, do you have any samples of any videos you can play? That was a question being asked.
Samples of videos edited with the app?
Yes.
We do have it. I wish you would have said, because it's all on Steve's phone that he just left, because he does this every day. But I can share that after the call. I can send an email to everyone, and we'll send all the samples.
That would be great. Yeah. One other question too, and maybe I can answer this, but how do you gift the app to a homeowner?
You simply, agent opens up their app store on the phone, and they find our app, And every app in the store has an option that says gift it or
Yeah.
gift this app. And you just type in your recipient's email address and boom, that's done.
Thank you.
And one more thing I wanted to probably share and I missed is this app can also work as a collaboration tool for a real estate office. So let's say all you guys are selling homes in the same area or different areas. If one of your agents took a listing of some amenities of the area that you're selling in right now, and you don't want to drive all the way to shoot all that content, you know someone else in the office has done it. If they have it in their app, they can simply transfer that to you the same way the customer was transferring the clips to you. So that means you can create a library of reusable content that you don't have to reshoot every time you're selling in that area or selling in this exact complex. So that was another collaboration value inside the app that I wanted to mention about. Then now that we took care of all of those video and photo technologies, we still have one more missing link, and that is the open house. Open houses are not available, if I'm correct. We don't know when is it going to open up again. And even if it opens up, we don't know how many people would really feel good to go in. So what's left to do? We know we have the sign writers at the front of the house. So we are thinking, why not if we add this additional sign? See this house in localopenhouses.com. We created this brand new search engine for open houses. We own the domain localopenhouses.com. And all they do is from inside the app, once you create your photos or photo shows or video, there's an option to post to localopenhouses.com. And you fill in the form, which is 5 or 6 fields that you type in basically the property address information, price, bedroom, bathroom. You just type it in and it will automatically post it to the localopenhouses.com. And now you can send anyone to that website. Go search that website for this listing, or put that sign right underneath of the sign that says, see this home in local open houses. So people are driving by, but they can't go in. They see the sign, but they can't go in. Now they can't see the inside with this easy sign that says, see this open house, see this house in the localopenhouses.com. So that kind of almost solves the issue that is there's a missing link right now, and nobody can easily see the house. They could see the pictures, but what if they wanted to see the house, actually videos? They talk about lately about virtual open houses, and we've seen demos from real estate companies promoting, host a virtual open house. That means they're expecting you to do a Facebook virtual tour of the house where the agent holds the phone and walks around the house, and as they're walking, moving and talking over the video, and now there's nothing for people to go back to review it. Here, you can create the video and you can share it as many times as long as you want. I think that's all I had, and now I'm open to any more questions.
Were there any questions? So are there two different apps? Yeah, there's two different apps. One's for photo, one is for video. Yes.
Correct.
Cool. And then the localopenhouses.com is basically a website, correct?
Localopenhouses.com is a website, and every time you're posting to localopenhouses.com is a $1.99 charge for a listing.
Got it.
And the app is so inexpensive, obviously. The photo app is $1 a month or $29.99 lifetime. The video app is a one-time charge of $5.99, but it has those in-app purchases. Like if you want to do local open houses, there's a $1.99.
That's super cool. I love how affordable it is. I like the fact that it makes stuff look cool. I just want to play with it now. It's kind of what I want to do.
Right? Yes. We're really excited to share this with you guys. And we've been having many Zoom calls with many real estate agents, offices, and brokers.
Very cool. Any other questions, guys? Got a couple of things coming in. Can you provide a zip code that we can plug into the localopenhouses.com to check it out?
The content on the local open houses, because it's brand new, is mostly test content because it's just brand new. So don't expect real listings on that because we just opened it up and we only have our own test content in there. But the search functionality is very robust, very accurate. I mean, let me bring the screen over so you can see what it looks like. And I can demo that.
And then somebody did ask, what is the cost for VideoPerfect?
VideoPerfectApp is $5.99 one time for life. So this is the homepage of localopenhouses.com. You search for any address you want, and you just type in. You don't have to fill in the whole search query. You just type in the address 123 Shady Lane, and you don't know what city. You don't remember the city, what it was. It will find it for you, and you get a list of available listings in that zip code, in that city, or that specific listing, and then you can tap on the tour option and see the video. And I think this is a video we shot with drone and some internal videos. Oh, here's the real estate agent who recorded himself. And these are actual samples. And they opened up with this video themselves, and then we did some internal videos and music and video. And I mean, there are many samples like this that I can share with you guys when after the call when I send the email.
Very cool.
And one more thing I need to mention is when you upload to local open houses, the page is branded only to the owner of this listing. So at the bottom of every page will be the contact call to action with the agent's picture if they upload it as well. So no other agent is advertised in this page of this listing.
Kayvon?
Yeah.
I know you mentioned the minimum phone requirement for the Androids, but as far as the Apple phone, is there a minimum requirement? How would the 6+ phone work?
We started testing with iPhone 7 and up. iPhone 6 can still do it, but because the phone is very slow compared to iPhone 7 and up, it just takes longer, especially with video rendering. Other than that, for photo, might be still good enough to use it. But again, we're talking about taking perfect photos, and iPhone 6 camera is nowhere near as iPhone 10 or 11. And every generation they went up, there was an amazing advancement in the camera of the iPhone. So if they want perfect videos, perfect pictures, it really matters what phone they use, but the phone can work 6 and up.
Thank you.
Sure.
If you got a 6+, you need to go upgrade. Come on. What the hell? What the hell's going on?
Yeah. I mean, you will be surprised. The pictures between iPhone 10 and iPhone 11, I would say 50% improvement. It's an amazing difference what they've done to the lens.
I'm just playing around.
Yeah.
Any other questions, guys? Good questions though.
I have
Yeah,
a
and
question.
it actually is $4.99 in the App Store. I looked it up.
Yeah. Nick, I have a question.
Go for it.
Do you track or keep any information from the users of the app?
We don't, because we don't know who downloads it. Apple does not tell us who downloads the app.
Okay.
We don't know, because Apple takes care of the payment. Apple takes care of the accounts. We don't know who downloaded. All we know is how many was downloaded. But we need to be very clear with that. As soon as they try to transfer the files to their agent, that's the only time we have to know who's sending it and who's receiving it. So the app will save those information on our server. And we do not use those for any kind of marketing.
Okay. Thank you.
I mean, legally, when you think about it, we have to know who sent it and who received it so we can make the connection correctly. But think about how smart the app is. There is no login procedure. There's no account. All you did is you typed in your agent's email address, and app knows which app or which device to send it to. Your content only goes to this person you typed.
Okay, and we own the content, right?
Absolutely. That's the beauty of our app. There is a really big concern starting in a few months in California. Every real estate agent has to own the right to the picture or video. You cannot leave it to the photographer anymore. They can be in trouble if they don't own the rights to the photos. And now you or the customer will have 100% ownership and rights to every photo.
Okay. Okay.
Kayvon,
Yes.
one more question. I know there's video training tutorials within the app. Are there any on YouTube?
No, all of the tutorials are inside the app.
Okay.
There is a tutorial page. Both apps have their own tutorials, and we will add those to our own website. In next few days, there will be a tutorial section in our website.
Perfect. Thank you.
And I have a 2-minute video. I would love to show it to you guys after all the questions are done, and if you are, your time allows me to do that.
Yeah, I say go for it. That's awesome.
Okay, great. I'm gonna get set up with that while we are talking. There you go. And almost there. Five more seconds and I'll be ready to go.
This is so cool. I feel like we're like on the ground floor of something before it's like a really big deal. Does anybody else feel like that? You know, it's like, I'm excited about this. I really am.
I just downloaded the app, so let's see how it goes. I'm excited.
Let's see how it goes.
Great. Okay, I'm ready. Please let me know if you guys do not hear the audio, but it should be good.
Meet Agent Joe. He's now facing a new challenge: how to market his new listing. There are no more open houses allowed. Photographers are not easily available to do the photos, so it's up to him. This is his mobile device, and it's a powerful workspace. You know why? Because it has the VideoPerfect app inside. VideoPerfect app is a professional photography app that can replace the need for a professional photography service when you need images fast. Just open the app, point, and shoot. The magic of photography happens in front of his eyes in less than 7 seconds. VideoPerfect app is the one and only solution so you can photograph a listing with no editing, expensive camera, flash system, or years of photography knowledge. To get the best exposure, it's VideoPerfect. But let's say due to the environment of caution, the owner doesn't want a photographer or even his agent to go in the house for photography. No problem. He simply gifts the app to the homeowner, and they do the photos with their mobile phone. So simple and easy if they use VideoPerfect app. The homeowner simply transfers the pictures to Joe directly from inside the app. It's a simple user-to-user direct transfer. All pictures automatically appear in Joe's app. He can post to the MLS, create marketing flyers, create a photo show of all pictures with music included in the app, broadcast the photo show as a text blast directly from within the app, post your listing to the new localopenhouses.com search engine in just seconds, post the photo show and pictures to the MLS or website, share on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. He made his client feel safe, and he began marketing with no delay. And he's receiving more referrals. All because he started using VideoPerfectAp. VideoPerfectAp, only $1 a month.
That cool, $1 a month for all of that technology.
I love it. Any questions, guys? Great video.
Right, thank you. Took 2 weeks to do it. But it came out really nice.
I like the honesty. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you again to the SKG group. You guys are awesome. Super, super cool.
Thank you.
What is the long-term commitment? Tony, what do you mean by that? Is probably month to month, right? I would assume.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's $1 a month, as Kayvon mentioned, or if you just want to pay the lifetime fee, $29.99.
Yeah, our package, because it's too low, we couldn't do a $1.99 a month thing. So we had to do it in a batch of 6 months apart. So every 6 months, $5.99.
Got it. Very cool. Okay, guys. Anything else? Fabulous, lovely people. Okay, well, again, thank you so much, Kayvon. Please tell Steve thank you for us as well. That's fantastic. Big shout out to Michelle Klein. Thanks for also moderating with me today, Michelle Klein and Karen, for bringing this lovely resource in. You guys rock. This is so cool. The video app, Kathy, is VideoPerfect, right? And the other app is PhotoPerfect.
It's VideoPerfectAp. That's the whole name. I think there are some other ones that might be very close, but as soon as you see the yellow icon, you know it's us.
When I was searching for it in the App Store, just for everybody to know, the VideoPerfectApp came up when I searched it all as one word, no spaces, just so you know it came up that way.
All one word, no spaces. Yes.
Yeah, we're very excited, and we can do this as many times as you guys want. I'm here